What is up, everybody? Welcome to the Game Night YouTube channel. In today's video, guys, I'm doing a playthrough of Crypt Crawler Quest. Guys, the crowd sale for this game, Crypt Crawler Quest, which is an expansion to Crypt Crawler, is going on right now on the Game Crafter. You can pick up Crypt Crawler Quest, Crypt Crawler, the base game, and this new updated playmat here. All of them are available in the crowd sale, and it is going to be running until July 3rd. So be sure to head over there and pick up your own copy of the game. Crypt Crawler Quest is starting out at 25% off, guys, right out of the gate. And for every 10 people that join the crowd sale, the savings go up. So you guys save more money the more people that buy into the crowd sale. So be sure to tell your friends and your family, and yeah, get everybody you can in on the crowd sale so we can get these savings up as high as possible and sell as many copies of Crypt Crawler Quest as possible so that you guys can enjoy this amazing expansion to the base game of Crypt Crawler. It adds so much to the game, guys, and I am so excited to get into this playthrough today and get another one on the channel for you guys. Thank you for all the feedback so far. Cool. So in today's video, we're going to be playing as an orc cleric. And I mentioned it in my last video, there's a couple little changes to the game that are going to be there in the final version, but that I don't have in this current version. This was sort of like my version to inspect and playtest a bunch on my own to make sure that everything was exactly how I wanted it. To be fair, I playtested a lot beforehand, but nevertheless, there's going to be some little, changes here and there that you might want to make last minute, and I did. So I mentioned these in the last video, but I'll mention them again here briefly. For the snake, also, sorry if I sound kind of winded. I have been swinging my mace like crazy lately, and I just came in from swinging the mace, and man, it is hot and humid outside, guys. It is hot. But anyway, we got the snake here. The snake is going to have 3 armor class instead of 2. That's all it needs to be said. So I'm going to play it that way in today's playthrough. It's going to have 3 armor class instead of 2. And then there are a couple of events over here. Let's see, there's a couple of events. So the Hag's Hut, this is actually supposed to be a red diamond event, not a yellow triangle. That was my bad. So that's going to be fixed in the final version. So I'm going to play this as a red diamond event in today's playthrough. And it'll be nice when I get the actual final version. So that way I don't have to explain this each time. And then the gem pond. The gem pond will actually give 1 strength. So it's the only card that has all 4 zeros down here for the modifiers. In the final version, it will give 1 strength. And it'll give plus 2 HP instead of plus 3, and it'll do -2 fear instead of -3. So that's it for those. And then last but not least is the dagger. And the dagger is basically going to remain the same as far as its damage goes, but instead of saying when you inflict damage to an enemy, ignore their toughness, it's going to say when you roll a 6 to inflict damage, ignore their toughness. So that is it. That's it for all the changes. We're going to go ahead and get the deck shuffled up. And we're going to head into level 1. So yeah, we're playing as an orc cleric. So the orc is going to start with the heart. It says you may discard this item to gain, or this card to gain 2 stamina. And as a cleric, he starts with the vestments, which gives him 1 toughness. It has 5 durability, and the stake, which does 1, 2, and 2 damage. And then as a cleric, he's got some healing abilities with heal. Once per dungeon level, you may spend 1 stamina to heal 3 HP. He's got holy aura. Reduce the amount of fear inflicted to you by enemies and resolution cards by 1. And he has Searing Light as his 3rd and final skill. Once per battle, you may spend 2 stamina to inflict 4 damage to an enemy and heal 2 HP. Cool. And then the orc starts with 18 health. He's got 1 and 8 toughness and 2 strength. He's insanely strong. He's got 3 speed, so he's pretty slow. 7 stamina, so on the low side. He's got 9 fear threshold, really, really good. Starts with 3 food and no gold, and he's got an armor class of 3. Very powerful character. I kind of look at the orc sort of like, I try to make all the classes balanced, and I do feel like they all are fairly balanced, but you can kind of play different races and class combos in Crypt Crawler as sort of like a difficulty mode too. So I think orc is a little bit on the easier side, especially because he gets that 1 toughness and 2 strength. But I don't think I've played him yet on the channel with the new expansion added in. So we're going to do the orc cleric today, and I believe the cleric is the last of the 4 new classes that I have to play as well. I believe. Hopefully I got that right. Okay, we're going to set up level 1. We got our cube on level 1. We're going to put our little lantern meeple, which is going to come with the expansion. You can use this in place of the little red meeple right here. I'm just going to set him off to the side. You can use this in place of that. So we're going to place that on the stairs. Place the key here. Also worth mentioning, I mentioned this in every video, so I'm sure some of you guys are sick of hearing it, but if you do not have the base game of Crypt Crawler, you need this base game of Crypt Crawler in order to play Crypt Crawler Quest. So just be aware, you can't get Crypt Crawler Quest and play it as a standalone game. You need the base game of Crypt Crawler to play along with Crypt Crawler Quest. So keep that in mind. All right. Cool. So let's go, guys. We're going to take a step into the dungeon as an Orc Cleric. That is a funny combo. So we're going to get a yellow triangle room as the first one. Yep, yellow triangle. 2 gold and a shop. That's pretty good, especially since we start with no gold. We're going to pick up 2 gold. There's a shop. There's nothing to do at the shop. We don't need anything, I don't think, right? I mean, if we had 3 gold, I guess we could get +2 XP right out of the gate, but we don't. We have 2 gold. Okay. We're going to move on and spend a step and go into this green circle room. And there's a snake, a bats event, and a quest. Dude, we're going to do it. So remember, the snake is going to have 3 armor class, not 2. And reason being that I changed a couple things is I found that it was a little too easy, and believe it or not, just changing the snake up to 3 armor class and adding that 1 strength modifier, it balanced things out enough to where it feels good. It feels like it's in the sweet spot now. All right, so we're going to battle against a snake. He is very fast with 7 speed. He needs a 3 or better to hit, and he hits, and he does 1 damage, and we're going to block it on our vestments. So this is going to go down to 4. Okay, we're going to attack. We need 3 or better. And we hit the crap out of him. We roll a 6 for damage. So 2 + 2 is 4. And he's got 6 health. I think I'm just going to put him down to 2. Considering the orc has pretty low stamina, but he's got high strength, we're just going to try to rely on that as much as we can. Plus, it's a level 1 enemy. We should be okay. The snake retaliates. He misses, thankfully. We need a 3 or better. And we got him. Nice. Even with the upgrade, we still managed to take him out quickly. So 2 + 2 is 4. And he's only got 2 health left, so he is dead. We're going to get 1 XP. We're going to get 1 soul fragment. We're going to get no gold. And we would remove 1 poison, but we don't have any. And then a swarm of squeaking bats rush toward you from the shadows above. We rolled a 4, 2 bats. All right, 2 bats. Let's go ahead and grab those out. Where are the bats? Where are the bats? I think they're on the back of the dragonkin. They are. All right, so we're going to do 1 bat here. He's got 8 speed. He's very quick. He's going to attack first. And he misses. Okay, we attack. We need 4 or better. They're hard to hit. We miss. The bat attacks. He needs 3 or better. Oof, he hits us. That was a 6. Rolls a 3, so he's doing 1 damage, and we're going to block it on our vestments. The thing with the bats is they're hard to hit, and they kind of like, what I've found is like, they ping down your armor. They like eat away at your armor, which is really thematic and really cool, but also very frustrating. But when you kill them, you get to heal health, which is really cool, but it's like they chew up your armor because they're so hard to hit. Okay, we're going to attack again. We miss. The bat attacks. He hits for 1. See what I'm saying? Hits the vestments again. Goes down to 2. Fortunately for the orc, he's got that 1 innate toughness, so even once the vestments are gone, he'll be able to block the 1 damage. And we're on level 1, so they're barely doing anything. We miss. They didn't get any strength modifiers. The bat attacks. It misses. We attack. We need 4 or better. We miss. Dude, the orc is swinging wildly with his stake. He just cannot manage to hit the bat. The bat attacks. It hits for 1 damage, and it is just gnawing away at our vestments, ripping it to shreds. We attack. We need 4 or better. We hit him. We got him this time, dude. The orc is pissed. He swings violently. 2 and 2 is 4, and he's only got 2 health and no toughness, so he's dead. We gain 1 XP, and we would heal 2 health, but we're already at full health. And then there's going to be a second bat. Okay, let's see what this bat is like. Okay, this one is super fast with 9 speed and 3 health. He's got a little bit more health, but no toughness, no strength. He's just another nuisance. He does hit, and he hits for 2. So he breaks the vestments that we block 1, and then we block the second with our innate toughness on the orc. But there goes our vestments, dude. The bats shredded it. See? Case in point. There we go. Point proven. They shred through your armor. We hit this one quickly. The orc is getting better at targeting the bats. 2 + 2 is 4. No toughness, 3 health. He's dead. We gained 1 XP. That's also good too. We gained a couple of XP from killing these bats. And then, yeah, 2 health, but we're already at full health. Cool. And then was there anything else in that room? Oh yeah, there's a quest. There is a quest in the room as well. So let's shuffle up and get our quest. What is your quest? I seek the grail. Boom. Haunting. Defeat a shade, banshee, or ghost. If we do so, We can get a loot chest, a rare loot, or a talisman. Ooh, okay, so we got to look out for spooky stuff. We're playing home now, guys. We're playing home. We're going on a ghost hunt. That was it for that room. Let's take a step. We're going to go down to this green circle room. What do we got? A goblin and a freaking quest. You got to be kidding me, dude. This is Crypt Crawler Quest. This game is called Crypt Crawler Quest, so this makes sense. We're going to get a lot of quests. That is cool, though. 2 quests back to back. Okay. The goblin is... He's got 3 speed, so he's actually faster because he's equal to or greater than our speed. So he attacks first. He hits for 2 damage. We block 1, and then we take 1. Bloop. Okay, we're going to charge at him with the stake. We need to get some loot here. We hit him for 4, so 2 plus 2 is 4, minus 1 is 3, and we're going to drop him down to 2. I'm not going to spend any stamina. The goblin retaliates. He needs 3 or better. He misses. Let's go. We attack. We need 3 or better. We hit. For 1 plus 2 is 3, minus 1 is 2, and we took him down. Good, I'm glad I didn't spend any stamina. I controlled myself. Usually I like to just spend my stamina and just kill him. So we gain 1. We gain 1 fragment. We gain 1 gold. And we gain a loot pouch. 1 of everything. 1 XP, 1 fragment, 1 gold, 1 loot pouch, 3 a food, and 1 food. Let's go. Okay, I guess we could spend stamina willy-nilly. We got food for days. Okay, and that was it for the goblin, and then there is a quest. Shuffle up. And what do we get? Greed. I get this one a lot. Accumulate 10 gold. Okay, that's it for that room. And we're going to take a step and go over here to this red diamond room with the key. Shiny key on the floor. A warlock. We could get 2 fragments off of the warlock. Let's do it. Let's do it. And it's level 1. It's early days. Let's do this. That is not the warlock. There he is. I took a boss with him. Okay, we got the warlock here. Only 1 modifier. He's got 5 speed, 5 health, 2 strength. No toughness, though. He's going to attack first. He hits us. Damn. For 2 burn and 2 damage. We block 1 damage and take 1. And then we take 2 burn. Uh-oh. And then at the beginning of our turn, we take 2 damage from the burn. This ticks down to 1. We attack. We need 3 or better. Oof, we didn't get it. Should I spend a lucky coin already? 2 and 2 is 4. I'm gonna, dude. I'm gonna spend a lucky coin and bump this 2 up to a 3 so we hit him. Rolled a 5 for damage, so that's 2 plus 2 is 4. He's got no toughness, and I'm gonna spend 1 stamina to bump it up to 5 and kill him. Yeah, let's do that. Good use of lucky coin there. We're gonna gain 2 XP and go up to 6, and we unlock heal. Once per dungeon level, you may spend 1 stamina to heal 3 HP. So once per level, you can spend 1 stamina to heal 3 HP. Pretty powerful little cleric spell. And we gain 2 fragments, which is huge, man. Always like going after warlocks because you get those 2 fragments, but you got to watch out for that nasty burn. And we get 1 gold, and he's got a loot chest, and it is 6. Dude, another soul fragment. Let's go. Let's freaking go. We just got 3 soul fragments off that one guy. That's insane. Insanely lucky. Okay, was that it in the room? That was it. It was just the warlock. We could scoop up the key. We don't take any more burn. If I could pick up the key. We don't take any more burn, so we can remove this. And I'm going to eat 1 food to gain a stamina. I'm going to spend 1 stamina to heal 3 HP and go from 14 back up to 17. I'm going to eat another food to gain another stamina. And we are good. Cool. We're going to have to spend 2 footsteps to go 1, 2 over here into this red room. And we're getting close-ish to the end of level 1. We got a goblin, a gold, and a blood altar. I definitely want to hit up that blood altar. So we're going to fight this goblin. There's going to be 1 soul fragment that goes to waste, unfortunately, but I really want to hit up this blood altar here. Okay, he's got 3 HP, 1 toughness, 1 strength, 3 speed. He is faster. He attacks first, and he completely whiffs, dude. The orc moves out the way. The orc retaliates. He smashes him, dude. 2 plus 2 is 4, minus 1 is 3. He's dead. We gain 1 XP. We would gain the fragment, but we're maxed out. We gain 1 gold. Oof. Did we gain a gold from the last thing that we fought? Was it a warlock, right? Yeah, we did. We gained a gold from that too. So we're up to 2 gold, I believe, now on greed. Like so. And we get a loot pouch. 5. It is a potion. And the potion that we get is for a luck tonic. Let's go. My favorite. Okay, cool. And then there's a gold on the ground, so we'll pick that up, go up to 6 gold. And there is a blood altar, so we'll sacrifice 1 HP at the blood altar and put that there. The boss is going to get 1 less modifier card. Okay, let's take a step into this yellow triangle room. And we've got a zombie, a cave-in, and a shrine. We got to do it because of the shrine. I forgot to put this back over here. We got to go for it because of the shrine. It's a little risky because with the cave-in event, if you roll a 6, the shrine in the room is destroyed from the ceiling caving in and collapsing. We're going to try it, though. Okay. He's got 2 speed. We're faster than something. Oh, my God. We get to attack first. We hit him. For 1 plus 2 is 3. He's got no toughness and 3 health. We killed him. Let's go. Took down the zombie. He's very slow. We gain 1 gold, so that takes us up to 3. We need 10 gold for our greed quest. And he's also got a loot pouch, and it has oil. Let's go, dude. We rolled a 6 to get oil. Dude, we're getting so lucky. We rolled a 6 to get the soul fragment out of the loot chest, and then a 6 to get the oil flask out of the pouch. That is super, super lucky. And then the ground rumbles and debris rains from above. The ceiling is caving in. We don't want a 6 now. Okay, good. 2. So negative 2 HP. So we block 1 and then we lose 1. And then we can go to the shrine. We've got enough time to hit up the shrine before the ceiling completely collapses. And we're going to get our first soul crystal here before we leave level 1. Which, as I always say, is amazing. It feels really good to get a soul crystal on level 1. And we got the purple, dude. We got the amethyst, which is the 5th soul crystal that is going to come with Crypt Crawler quest. So we're going to be going to one of the 6 new bosses in this run. Okay, that is it for that room. I think I'm going to go up here and check this room since we just got oil out of that loot pouch from the zombie. So we're going to go up to this green room. We've got time. There's a goblin. Put that over there. Yeah, let's do it. That's another easy soul fragment before we leave. How many freaking goblins did we fight on this level? Okay, he is faster than us. He attacks first. He hits us for 2 damage. We block 1 and take 1. Okay, we're going to retaliate here. Oh my God, we hit the crap out of him. We really need some loot. We haven't fought anything that drops loot yet. Like actual loot from the loot deck, weapons or armor or anything. So 2 plus 2 is 4. Minus 1 is 3. And I'm going to spend 1 to bump it up to 4. And he's got 4 HP and he's dead. We gain 1 XP. We gain 1 soul fragment to go up to 1. We gain 1 gold. We're swimming in gold. So we go up to 4 here. And we get a loot pouch. I wouldn't mind a gold for once, actually, in the loot pouch. 2, a common loot. That's even better. What do we get? 5, a buckler, dude. A buckler. Where's the buckler? It's hidden. There it is. Boom. Okay, we got our stake and our buckler. So it gives us 2 toughness, and it's got 3 durability. Very good. Okay, we got some more defense now. That's excellent. We took down the goblin, and that's it. That's all that was in that room. And that, I believe, is it. Yeah, that is it. So we're going to go down 1, 2, bloop, bloop, to go up, blop, blop, and get out of level 1. Head down to level 2. Dude, this is so fun. Oh my gosh. I am loving this expansion, guys. I'm loving this expansion. It is so, so fun. Let's go here. Let's put the key in here. I love it, guys. I really do, man. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to toot my own horn, man, but toot, toot. I'm having a freaking blast, guys. Let's see what we got here. I've been playing so much off camera, guys. I'm like, this is like all I've been playing the past couple days. Like just over and over. Okay, we've got a yellow room. So +2 poison, a spider, and a shrine. No, I don't want the poison. I'm going to skip it. Into, that was a spider, right? +2 poison, spider. Yeah, screw that. Into a loot pouch. Oh, okay. There's also going to be a flame trap in the room. But we bend over, scoop up the loot pouch. 6. It's got oil in it. I will take it. And then as we scoop up the loot pouch, the orc is looking inside. He's like, ooh, oil flask. He's filling up his lantern. Granite dragon statues in the corners of the room blast searing hot flames from their mouths. 2, negative 3 HP. So we're going to block 2 of it with the buckler. He turns real fast, holds up the buckler and blocks it. He takes a little bit of damage, but we block the other one with his innate toughness. He's got thick orc skin. So he is safe. He doesn't take any HP damage. And then there's a shop in the room. And we're in a yellow triangle room. What do we want? Oh, also, when we went down to level 2, I forgot to eat my food, guys. So it's spoiled. So the first thing I'm going to do is spend 3 gold and buy 2 food. Oops. I'm going to spend another 2 gold to heal 2. Go up to 16. I'm going to spend another gold to heal 1. And then we're going to chill right there. Yeah, man, I hate forgetting to eat my food. I'm going to eat 2 food, and I'm going to gain 1 stamina and 1 HP. So we're back up to full on both of those. So we're okay. It's all good. It evens out. Okay, so we're good there. Let's take a step. We're going to go down into this green circle room. And what do we find? A snake and a shop. We could get another soul fragment from the snake. He does poison, and we're at maximum stamina, and he's going to be fast. I'm just going to hope that he doesn't poison me and that we didn't waste our food just then. Let's just bank on that. Let's just bank on that. Also, did I get more gold and forget to add it to greed? I feel like I did. I think we got another gold just then, right? What did we fight? We fought the goblin. Did I give myself a gold? Guys, I don't think I did. I'm going to give myself a gold. Blast me in the comments. All right, the snake attacks first. There's so much to keep track of. He misses. I say that, I do. I'm making excuses constantly. It is true, though, guys. There's so much to keep track of. And I'm talking to you guys. I'm blaming it on you. I'm just playing. Okay, so we attack. We hit him. But seriously, I blame it on you. Roll the 5. We got 2. Plus 2 is 4. He's got 5 health. Dude, I'm spending 1 to kill him. That way, poison that, dude. You want to poison? Poison that. We gained 1 XP. We're at 1 shy of Holy Aura. And we get 1 soul fragment. No gold, so we don't increase that. And -1 poison, but we don't have any poison. And then there's a shop. And what are we in? Green? Yeah, there's nothing to buy. There's nothing to buy. We don't need the health. We don't need the poison antidote. Hey, we got what we came for, dude. Wait, what was the quote? I don't even remember. What was that quote, man? Somebody posted a meme. It's like we came and we did what we came for or something. I don't know, something ridiculous that I said. We did, though. We came and we did what we came for. I came to get the soul fragment, and then we did it. We came and we got it. All right. Let's spend a step and go into this green circle room. More green circle rooms. Green means go. Common loot remains in a shop. Sure. Common loot. What's laying on the floor? The orc walks over. He picks up an 18. What is an 18? A studded tunic. Let's go, dude. It's like a tunic, but studded. It's even better. So it's got 5 durability instead of 4. And it gives you 1 toughness, just like the regular tunic. It's just a better tunic. Okay, awesome. That's amazing. But strewn across the dungeon floor are the remains of a slaughtered human. Okay, it must have been that guy's tunic. Let's go ahead and roll. We rolled a 4 plus 1 fear. Let me make sure I'm not forgetting anything. Am I forgetting anything, guys? No, I don't think so. I think we're good. Got to remember my heart. I can discard that to gain 2 stamina. Got to remember that we're ghost hunting right now too, and I got to remember my greed. I think that's it. I mainly got to remember ghost hunting and greed. I really got to remember greed. Let's take a step. Let's go up into this red diamond room here. And what are we going to get? What are we going to get? Ooh. Dude, I rarely see this one, dude. 3 zombies in the stash. Do we go for it, guys? We're going to freaking do it. We're going to do it. This is best to get this on level 1. That way all the zombies only get 1 modifier. But, you know, level 2 is the second best. So we're going to do it. If this was level 3, probably wouldn't do it. I'd probably push my luck past this. Unless we had the treasure hunt quest, which says that if you find the stash, you complete the quest. Okay, so we're going to try this. I think it's the gem pond or the stash for treasure hunt. Let me see. Now I'm curious. Treasure hunt. Resolve the gem pond or the stash. Yeah. Okay. Shuffle it up. Okay. And he's going to get 2 modifier cards. Boom. And boom. And remember, if we pull that one that's got the 4 zeros, it's actually going to have, which is the gem pond event resolution card, it's actually going to give +1 strength, which will be in the final version. Okay, he's got 2 speed. We're actually faster than him. We're faster than zombies, at least. Slow zombies. We hit him. We roll a 4 for damage. Still just wielding our stake starting weapon. 2 plus 2 is 4, which is pretty damn good, honestly. And he's got 5 health. I'm going to spend 1 stamina to kill him, because they can hit pretty hard, and he's got 2 strength. So we kill him. We gain 1 XP. We go up to 11 XP, so we unlock our passive skill, Holy Aura. Reduce the amount of fear inflicted to you by enemies and resolution cards by 1. No soul fragments. We gain a gold. Boom, I remembered. We're up to 6 on greed. And we get a loot pouch. Give me a 1. A 4. It is a potion. 2, a fear elixir. Ooh, that's good. Okay, we're going to hang on to the fear elixir. I love this color combo, by the way. This like cyan teal with the purple. It's like my favorite. Cool. We took down 1 zombie. 2 to go. 2 to go. All right. Oh my god, this guy is strong. He's still slow, so we get to attack first. He's got 3 strength. We hit him. 2 plus 2 is 4. He's got 4 health and no toughness. He's dead. Good thing, dude, because he would be wailing on us. We get another gold. Dude, this is awesome. We're popping off on our greed quest. This is super good. And a loot pouch. 2, a common loot. Dude, yes, this was sick. These zombies are like a freaking honey hole over here. 13. A bone club? You know what, dude? I'm going to pick it up, bro. We rip the femur out of the zombie and start wielding it as a club. Nice. It does 1, 2, or 4. When you defeat a skeleton with this weapon, you gain 1 XP. Nice. So we took down this zombie. And there's 1 zombie remaining, guys. We just slaughtered the first 2. They're just shambling up toward us slowly. So is this guy. Very slow. Only 2 speed. We attack first. Can we finish the job? We hit him. We're attacking with the bone club, by the way. For 1 plus 2 is 3. Minus 1 is 2. And he's got 5 health. So he's going to go down to 3. Yeah, all right. He's at 3. He's at 3. The zombie's going to attack. He's only got 1 strength. He's weaker than the last 2, at least. He does hit. For 2, 3 damage. We're going to block 1 on the buckler. It's going to bring it down to 1 durability. And then we're going to block the 3rd hit on the studded tunic. And it brings it down to 4, so we don't take any damage. We're still sitting pretty at full health. We're going to retaliate with the bone club. I'm going to be using the bone club every time now. We're not using the stake anymore. We hit him, just barely. 1 plus 2 is 3. Minus 1 is 2. And I'll spend 1 more to bump that up so that way we can keep our buckler. I don't want him breaking the buckler. So we took him down. We gain 1 XP. We gain 1 gold, which is going to bump our greed up to 7. And we get a loot pouch. It's got a potion. I don't even know if I'm going to want any of whatever we get here. 1, a healing potion. I'm going to drink the fear elixir and reduce our fear by 2. And then I'm going to pick up the healing potion. Because you can only have 2 potions. Okay, cool. Okay, was that it, dudes? Yes. And then, amongst the dead, the double dead zombie corpses on the ground, you discover an unlocked chest buried just beneath the surface of the ground. Hook us up, baby. 5, dude. 1 uncommon loot. Let's go. What are we going to get? We going to get 19. 19. What is 19 uncommon? An Ankh. Reduce the amount of fear inflicted to you by enemies and resolution cards by 1. Dude, let's go, man. Between the Ankh and Holy Aura, reduce the amount of fear inflicted to you by enemies and resolution cards by 1. They do the same thing. That's amazing. So we're reducing fear by 2. Let's go. Plus we got 9 fear threshold. Dude, this is crazy, man. Yeah, this is crazy. Because it gives me flashbacks of the last playthrough playing as the Dark Elf, having all that crazy high fear threshold. And the charm to stop fear. Pretty good, dude. Pretty good. Okay, you know what I'm going to do? In between rooms here, I'm going to chow down on the heart. The orc's nasty, dude. You may discard this card to gain 2 stamina. So he's going to go ahead and chow down and gain 2 stamina and go up to 6. Cool. That'll save us a little bit of food. We're out of food, by the way. That was awesome. Totally worth it. We got a bunch of ticks over here on our dice toward our greed skill. We got some gold out of the deal. We got a bone club, dude. We got a freaking Ankh. Let's go, man. Insane. We're going to scoop up this key. Now we need to move 2. 1, 2 to go over here into this red room. From a red room to a red room. We got red room. We got 2 snakes and a shrine. But we're not going to be able to get the shrine. Because we're going to be 1 short. 2 snakes though, dude. That's 2 fragments. Let's do it. Let's do it. How bad could it be? How bad could it really be? Okay. Okay. So this is that 4-0 card, the Gem Pond event here. Again, this is going to be a 1 for strength. Let's be a 1 for strength. I can't wait to get the final copy, dude. I got to order that. At the time of recording this, I don't have it yet. Hopefully I'll be getting it soon. Okay. So the snake is going to attack first. He's very fast. He completely misses. He lashes out, but the orc dodges. Brushes him away with the buckler. We hit for 1. 1 plus 2 is 3. He's got 5 HP. I'm going to put him to 2. I'm not going to spend any. He's going to attack. He's 3 or better. He hits for 1 plus 2 strength, because remember that's actually plus 1 strength. It's 3 damage. We're going to block 1 on the buckler and then block the other on the studded tunic. So our buckler breaks. The snake bashes into the buckler, shattering it. It's a strong snake. Orc drops the buckler on the ground. Orc retaliates. He's going to swing at him with the bone club. He hits him. And remember, this is also 3 armor class. 3. So 1 plus 2 is 3. And he's dead. Boom. Smashes him with the bone club. We gain 1 XP. We gain 1 soul fragment. No gold. And -1 poison, but we don't have any poison on us. Now we're going to have to fight another snake because there's 2 of them in this room. Okay. And the snake is going to attack first again. He's got 7 speed, actually. He does hit for 4. So 2. No extra strength. So we're going to block 1 on the studded tunic. And then 1 with our innate toughness. We're going to attack. We hit for 5. So 2 plus 2 is 4. -1 is 3. And he's got 5 health. We're going to put him down to 2. Okay, the snake is going to retaliate. It's going to miss just barely. We need a 3 or better. We completely whiff. The orc completely swings and misses, strikes out. The snake attacks. He hits for 1 damage. We're going to block it on the studded tunic. The studded tunic is about to break, dude. The snake is ripping into it with its fangs. We're going to attack with the bone club. We hit for 1 plus 2 is 3. -1 is 2. And we smash the snake with the bone club. We gain 1 XP. We're at 15. We need 19 to unlock Searing Light. We gain 1 soul fragment, no gold, and we remove 1 poison, but we don't have any poison. Thankfully, they did not poison us. And then there's that shrine in the room, but we're just 1 fragment short of being able to interact with it. So we're going to spend a movement, and do I want to go up into this room? No, because I want to check this room too, and we're getting low on oil, so I'm going to make the hard decision here and just go down into this green circle room. I like checking all the floors, or all the rooms, because the enemies are weaker, you know what I mean? So it's like and plus you got more of a chance of finding shrines and other stuff, but in this case our lantern's getting pretty low, so I'm going to try to get out of here as fast as possible. So green, and I don't want to have to backtrack, basically. So green circle. Did I just draw this card? I think it did. +2 poison and an ooze. No, I don't want to get the poison because it's going to eat into my stamina. My stamina is too high. So we're going to push our luck into a loot chest. Okay, we find a chest in the room. We crack it open. Da-na-na-na. We get 2 food. Boom. 2 food right there. And then a chill runs down your spine. You feel like you're being watched. Come at me, dude. I got the Ankh and a Holy Aura, dude. I'm a cleric. 3. +1 fear. I don't get any fear, dude, because I prevent 2 fear from enemies and resolution cards. Let's go. And then there's another shrine, but we can't use it, dude. I'm coming across all these shrines. I'm like, dang it, I got these 4 fragments. It's not enough to combine into a crystal. Okay, I guess I'll keep searching. Need to find more enemies. Let's go over here into this yellow triangle room. 2 loot chests. Dude, this place is... Yeah, this must be why I felt like I was being watched, because in the room right next to this one, there's a sepulcher. You know what? I'm going to go for it, guys. 2 loot chests is hard to pass up. I'm going to roll both of these. We got a 1 and a 3. So we get an uncommon loot and a potion. Let's roll for the uncommon loot first. 1. Boom. A longbow. We're going to drop the bone club and pick up the longbow. Dude, long time no see. No pun intended. Longbow no see, dude. When you roll a 6 to inflict damage, ignore the enemy's toughness. 2, 4, and 4. Crazy. Freaking crazy, dude. All right. And then what else? We got a 3, so that's a potion. What we gonna get? 6. Oh man, that's on the other side of the healing potion. I'm gonna keep the healing potion. I'm gonna make the decision to keep the healing potion. Okay. Ooh, am I? Or do I want to pick up the... You know, we've got such high health and we can heal. I'm actually gonna drop the healing potion and take the poison antidote. Yeah, dude. Yeah. That's cool. That's cool. Okay. We're done in that room, I believe. No, we're not done in that room. A restless spirit rises from its ancient tomb, ready to defend its trove of treasure. 3. A ghost. It's always a ghost. No matter what I roll in any of these haunt rooms. Oh, but that's good because haunting, dude. Defeat a shade banshee or ghost. Yeah, we're ghost hunting. That's right. That's right. Ooh, dude, this is about to be good. Yeah, boy. He's got 8 freaking speed, 5 health, no toughness, 2 strength. He attacks first. least we got the Ankh and our Holy Aura, though, dude. He hits us for 3 fear and 2. So we're going to block one of that physical damage with the Studded Tunic, which breaks it. And then we block the second one with our Innate Toughness. So we don't take any damage. And then he's going to do 3 fear to us. But with Holy Aura, reduce the amount of fear inflicted to you by enemies and resolution cards by 1. And same with the Ankh, reduce the amount of fear inflicted to you by enemies and resolution cards by 1. So we only take 1 fear. Okay, it's pretty scary ghost, though, considering we've got an Ankh and a Holy Aura. He still is causing us fear. We're going to attack here. We need 3 or better. We missed. Okay, the ghost attacks. He completely misses, dude. Okay. We're keeping him at bay with our Ankh held out in front of us. We hit him for 4 plus 2 is 6, and he is dead. He's got no toughness. Nice. We're going to gain 3 XP and go from 15 up to 18. We're 1 short of Searing Light. Dude, we're still sitting at full health. This is crazy. We get 2 fragments, so we go up to full. No gold. We get a loot chest. 5, a potion. So many potions this game. 5, that is a strength potion. Do we want that? I think I'm going to keep the luck tonic and the poison antidote. Do I want to drop the poison antidote for the strength potion? I think I do, actually. I'm going to drop the poison antidote. I'm dropping potions left and right. This is cool, though. I like having to make these decisions. I like that there's a limited space and that there's a potion on each side of the card because it gives you a choice. It makes you have to make like a hard decision. Yeah, I'm gonna drop the poison antidote. Hopefully I don't regret that. I'm going to pick up the strength potion. Okay. I'm keeping the luck tonic, though. I love that potion. Okay, and then on our haunting quest, defeat a shade, banshee, or ghost. So let's go ahead and roll. What are we going to get? A 5? A rare loot, dude. Let's go. We're getting a rare loot. This quest is paying off. What do we get? A 3. Dude, what is that? I don't remember. Is it a rune? It is. It's the rune. Oh, we're dropping the Ankh. We're picking up the rune. Increase your strength by 1. Let's go, dude. The Ankh served this purpose against the ghost. Hopefully we won't need it again. Now, the Ankh is really good, but the rune is really good. Let's get look at the rune, dude. So old school right there, dude. That's the OG stuff right there. There's a little speck on this card sleeve. Get off my card sleeve, bro. There we go. So cool. Increase your strength by 1. Dang, dude. All right. So we're going to put a 3 over here. Dude, 3 strength. The orc is freaking cracked out right now, dude. And there's a shop in the room. Let's put this quest back over here. There's a shop. We're in a yellow triangle room. We could get the XP and just level up, but we're probably going to do that soon anyway. I like getting that earlier in the game to speed through your stuff. And we could get it and just go to Searing Light now. Once per battle, you may spend 2 stamina to inflict 4 damage to an enemy and heal 2. No, I don't think I'm going to. I think I want... What do I want? I think I'm going to spend the 4 and buy the fear elixir and reduce our fear back down to 0. Just cuz. Cool. Get that back down to 0. I'd rather that be at 0 than at 1. That is it for that room. That was amazing. I'm going to eat 1 food, and we're going to gain 1 stamina and go back up to full. And I think we're about to leave, guys. We're going to go 1, 2 to leave. So 1, 2, bloop, bloop. We're going to leave. Our last food is going to spoil, which is fine. We're at max health and max stamina, so nothing you can do about that. And we're going to head down to level 3 with max health. This is crazy. Okay. We'll put that right there on the stairs. We'll put the key in the key room. And that is it. We're going to take a step and we're going to go into this yellow room on level 3. A zombie, a hag, and an anvil. We really need to find a shrine because we're down on level 3 now. We didn't find a shrine on level 2. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 2 more out there. I'm going to push my luck. How many do we got here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2 out of 5. We got a 40% chance. Let's do it. We didn't get it. But we did push into oil, which is insane. We needed that because our lantern was literally about to burn out on the next turn. And then darkness envelops the room. A glowing apparition appears before your eyes, ready for battle. You ready to roll a 6? A 3. Oh my god, we're fighting a shade. Okay, we're finally not fighting a ghost for once. We're going to fight a shade. There he is. Okay. And we're down on level 3. So he's going to get these last 3 cards. Okay, and he's going to have 4 speed, 7 health, 1 toughness, and 2 strength. My god. This guy's pretty cracked out. So he's going to attack first. He misses. We're going to attack. We hit him. We need 2 or better. We hit him. 2 plus 3 is 5. Minus 1 is 4. And we put him down to 3. Yep, we're going to leave him at 3. Not going to spend any stamina. He's going to attack. He hits for 1 fear and 2. So we block 1. We take 1. And we don't take any fear because we've got Holy Aura. Dude, let's go. We're going to attack. We hit. For 1, so 2 plus 3 is 5. Minus 1 is 4. And he's dead. We gain 1 XP. We go up to 19 XP. So we're now fully leveled up. Maxed out. We unlock Searing Light. It's an activated skill. Once per battle, you may spend 2 stamina to inflict 4 damage to an enemy and heal 2 HP. And then we're going to gain 1 soul fragment, but we're maxed out. No gold and a loot pouch. Give me a 1. I want to get this greed skill. 6. Oil. We're already maxed out because we just picked up oil. And we get a quest, guys. Let's go. We're questing all over the frickin' place. What do we get? Treasure hunt. Resolve the gem pond or stash. Okay, don't mind if I do. Don't mind if I do. We got to keep our eyes peeled for the gem pond and the stash. Okay, we went through the entire deck. Let's go ahead and shuffle it up. Dude, this is awesome. This is awesome. Dude, we got the rune. We got the longbow, dude. Let's go. We just need 2 more gold to complete the greed quest. Choo. We could potentially get a talisman off of it. I hope we don't get the 2 potion reward. I should probably use my potions. Yeah, I should probably start using my potions just in case. That would be smart. Let's get some use out of these potions. So that way, if we do roll a 1, 2, or a 3, this isn't for nothing. Let's take a step over into this green room. Use your potions. Use your potions. 2 plus 2 poison and an ooze. No, because I've got max stamina. I don't think so. Sir, a dragon kin. A dragon kin. Okay, he's got 3 modifiers. So he's got 8 health. 3 toughness. 3. 2 strength and 4 speed. He attacks first. Oh my god. He freaking hits us, guys. Hard. 2 burn and 2 damage. Okay, so we stop 1. We take 1. 2 burn. At the beginning of my turn, I take 2 burn damage. This ticks down to 1. Uh-oh. I'm going to pop my strength potion. You may discard this card to increase your strength by 1 until the end of a battle. Let's go ahead and do that. So I've got 4 strength. I'm also going to heal. Once per dungeon level, you may spend 1 stamina to heal 3 HP. So let's spend 1 stamina and heal 3 and go back up to 17. And let's attack. We need 3 or better. We got it. 4. So 4 plus 4, because I just drank the strength potion, is 8. Minus 3 is 5. And you know what? I'm going to spend 1, 2, 3 and bump it up to 8. And we're going to one-shot him. Dude, he's got 3 toughness. We still took him down. 11 damage. That's insane. We're maxed out on XP. We're not worried about that anymore. We would have got 2 fragments, but we're already maxed out. We get 1 gold. Let's go. We just need 1 more for greed. And we get oil. We're getting oil left and right. Was that 3 oil flasks in like the last 2 cards? And then there is a shop, and we're in a green room. Am I even going to want anything? I almost shot the shop card clean off the table. I'm going to spend 1 gold to heal 1, and we're back up to full. This is crazy, dude. This is crazy. Okay, we're going to spend 1 and go down into this green circle room. What do we got? Food. It's pretty good, actually. I'm going to pick it up, and then I'm going to eat it and gain a stamina with it. Okay, I'm going to take another step into this red diamond room with the key. There's an ooze. I really need a shrine, dude. I'm going to push my luck into a warlock. That's not a shrine. It's a warlock. A level 3 warlock, too. Ain't nothing to play with. Okay. Okay. So he's got 4 speed. He's got 7, 8, 9 health. No toughness and 3 strength. My god, dude. They're starting to get gnarly, man. Enemies starting to get crazy. He does hit us. He rolls 2. 2 plus 3 is 5 damage. Oof, minus 1 is 4. Oh, we're down to 14. Uh-oh. We attack. We got him with the 3, 4 damage. We rolled a 4, that is 4 damage. Plus 3 is 7. And you know what? I'm going to spend 2 to bump it up, guys. I'm going to one-shot him too, dude. The Orc Cleric going through here with the longbow. Just Legolas left and right, dude. We're going to gain 1 gold and dudes. Boom. That's 10 for greed. We're going to roll for greed. Completed the quest. We rolled a 4. 1 loot chest. What do we get? A 1. An uncommon loot. Let's go. That is awesome. What do we get? Please be something good. A 6. Oh, that's an axe. That is an axe, which is good, but it is good. 2, 3, and 4. Dude, that's pretty damn good. And then we could actually hold a shield. You know what? I'm actually going to drop the longbow and I'm going to pick up the axe. Because if we pick up a shield, the longbow is technically better, but it's two-handed. And I'm kind of hoping that we'll get a shield. I hope I don't regret this decision. I feel like it's a good move. We're going to scoop up the axe. Plus, you can throw the axe when you inflict damage while this weapon, or with this weapon, you may discard it to deal it to double its damage. So it could be really good against the boss too. We can use it as like a boss killer. All right. And we also get a loot chest from the Warlock. 6. Damn, dude, a fragment, but we're already maxed out on soul fragments. Dang. Okay, it is what it is. That was still cool. Picked up an axe. We're going to scoop up the key. This is so freaking fun, dude. We're going to get rid of this. Was I supposed to take this other burn? No, because I one-shotted him. He attacked, burned us, and then we one-shotted him. Okay, we're going to have to take 2 steps to go over here into this yellow triangle room. Up, up, up. Damn, we're going to have to backtrack through that room, too. This level's kind of gnarly. Yellow triangle, right? Yeah. A spider and ooze. No, I want a shrine. I want to push my luck. Into rare loot! Let's go! Oh my god. Come on, dude. Hook me up, bro. Hook me up. A 9. What is that? Is that some kind of crazy sword? I think it might be, guys. It's an elven bow. Oh, dude. We're dropping that. We're picking up the elven bow, dude. Check this freaking thing out, dude. Oh, see, we would have dropped the longbow anyways, guys, so it's all good. We would have dropped the longbow anyway. The orc just takes the axe, like, tosses it over his shoulder, picks up the elven bow. It does 2, 4, or 4. I think it's the same as the longbow, right? Yeah, it's the same as the longbow, except the longbow says when you roll a 6 to inflict damage, ignore the enemy's toughness. Dude, the elven bow says, ignore the enemy's toughness. It's insane, dude. Also, this is what the dagger did. So that's why the dagger had to change. It was like a rare. So now the dagger says when you roll a 6 to inflict damage, you ignore the enemy's toughness. But dude, we just ignore enemy toughness now. It's like they don't have any toughness. This is going to be crazy. Now, its damage is on the, it's still really good. 2, 4, and 4, but it's not like the Warhammer or like the Claymore or like the Ebony Swords or one of these new weapons, Blade of Arbex, that does like 3, 5, and 6 or, something like that. But it's still really good because you ignore enemy toughness. So this is really good, obviously, against enemies with toughness. Amazing. Okay. So there's also a golden idol in the room. A golden angel idol rests atop a marble pedestal. You may offer it 3 gold to receive a blessing. I don't have enough gold. I've only got 2 gold, so we cannot do that. But dude, who cares? We got a freaking elven bow. Amazing. I like the artwork for this one too. Yeah, really cool. It's like a golden bow. It's like really ornate with like little intertwined accents on it and little gems along it. Really, really cool. It looks very much like something that like a high elf society or something would have. Cool. Let's spend 2 stamina to go over here because we're going to have to backtrack through this room and then over here to this red triangle or red diamond room rather. A goblin, a gold, and a blood altar. We're not finding that damn shrine, but dude, a blood altar is pretty spicy. We're going to go for it. So a level 3 goblin. Speaking of spicy, this goblin is going to be pretty spicy too. Let's see what he's got here. Okay, he's only got 3 health. But he's got 1 toughness, 1 strength, and he's got 6 speed. He's just really fast. He's cracked out, dude. A little crackling right here. He does hit, and he rolls a 4 for damage, so 2 plus 1 is 3 damage. And, oh yeah, and also this greed quest goes back into the deck. 3 damage, so we've stopped 1, and then we take 2 and go down to 12. Okay, our health is starting to whittle away now because we're fighting these stronger enemies. All of our armor is gone. Let's go ahead and retaliate. We hit him for 2. So 2 plus 3. Dude, this rune is so sick. Is 5 damage. He's dead. Completely annihilated. We're not worried about XP anymore. We're maxed out there on fragments. We get 1 gold and we get a loot pouch. This is so fun. We get 3. We get a food. Let's go. And then we find a gold. And then I'm going to sacrifice 1 HP at the blood altar to go up to 2. And then in between rooms, I'm going to eat a food and gain a stamina back and go up to 3. I was contemplating giving it to health just now because we're getting low-ish on health. Yeah, but we're getting really low on stamina, so I'm going to prioritize that right now. We're going to take a step and go into this green room. We're getting kind of low on oil. A snake, the bats event, and a quest. I really want a shrine, though. How many shrines have we seen? 1, 2, 3, 4. Dude, there's 2 more out there. How many cards are left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 2 out there, so we got a 33% chance. I'm going to push my luck. Yes, let's freaking go, guys. A zombie? Oh, no, the cave-in event. The cave-in could crush the shrine. Hopefully not. 1, 2, 3 here for the zombie. Okay, he pulled the gem pond with the 4 zeros, so that 0 strength is actually +1 strength. Okay, so he's got 2 speed, so he is slow. We're going to go ahead and attack him. We hit him for 2 plus 3 is 5. He's got no toughness and only 4 health, so he's dead. We gain 1 gold. We get a loot pouch. That's good because he had 3 strength. We rolled a 6 for the loot pouch, and we got oil. Let's go, guys. Getting incredibly lucky. And then the ground rumbles and debris rains from above. The ceiling is caving in. Uh-oh. 5. Ooh, that was so close. -3 HP. We block 1 with our innate toughness. We take 2 and go down to 9. Okay, it's starting to get real. It is starting to get real. Oh, and then there's the shrine. So we can go ahead and spend our 5 fragments, combine those at the shrine, and they magically turn into a crystal, and it's the green, the emerald. So we've got the amethyst and emerald soul crystals right now. I think we might be on par to fight the starseed. I've never fought the starseed yet. Yeah, green, purple, and orange if we get that. And who else could we be fighting? We've got green, and we could be fighting the frost giant if we get the blue. Ooh. And then what if we get red? Who's red? Oh, man, it would be the colossal serpent. Okay, so it's either going to be the colossal serpent, the starseed, or the frost giant. Whoa. Okay, so I'm going to flip those over here. Put those here. Yeah, so that's okay. That's our potential bosses right now that we're heading toward. So let's see. Should we game plan a little bit? He does fear. Good thing we got Holy Aura. When the Starseed rolls a 6 to inflict damage, it heals 5 HP. Okay, so he's going to heal. There's not much we can do about that. Ooh, when the Colossal Serpent inflicts damage to you and reduces your HP, you lose 1 stamina. That's nasty. He drains your stamina fast, and he does poison damage. Would be nice to pick up the Jade Necklace before we get there, but the rune is probably just going to be good enough. And then when the Frost Giant rolls a 6 to inflict damage, skip your next attack. So he can freeze you, and he just does a crap ton of physical damage. He's got that +2 strength and a toughness. Dude, he is nasty. Same thing with the Colossal Serpent. 2 strength and 1 right there. Oof, so we really need armor. We really need armor if we're going to go up against that Frost Giant. We need armor regardless, so especially against the Frost Giant. Okay. I believe that was it. Yeah, I believe that was it, right, guys? Yeah, we did the shrine. We're good. The ceiling is starting to collapse, so we're going to spend 1 and run out of level 3 and head down to level 4. All right. Put this last card over here as our dungeon map. Start on the stairs. Put the key in the key room. This is very similar to another map that we did. It is different, though. This right section over here is different. Okay, we're going to shuffle up the dungeon deck and get these nice and mixed up. I'm actually going to do a little bit of this action, too. Make sure that they're getting super mixed. There we go. Cool. And we'll get one more little overhand shuffle. And a little mix like that. Cool. Good to go. Let's take a step. Let's make sure we're not forgetting anything. We didn't have any food, so nothing's spoiled. We still got our luck tonic over here. We got our rune, our freaking elven bow, dude. We still got the treasure hunt quest, so we need to resolve the gem pond or the stash. That's what we're looking for. Gem pond or stash. That stash is going to be nasty, though, because there's going to be 3 zombies in the way. All right, we'll see what happens. We spent the 1 to leave the last level, I believe, so we're going to spend 1 here to go into this yellow triangle room. +2 poison, a spider, and a shrine. It's just so tough with this character in particular and the Dark Elf from last playthrough because their stamina is really low. The elf from the base game, he's the best against poison because he's got 10 stamina. Our stamina is down, so the poison at least isn't going to eat into it. Maybe I should have kept that poison antidote from earlier. It's just a spider. It's just, I know we can get a fragment off the spider, but he can end up poisoning us too. So I'm going to push my luck. We're going to go into, oh man, an ooze and an oil and a shrine. Okay, so potential poison either way. But let's see. The ooze is going to be easier to hit and slower. Or is he easier to hit or is he just slower? I can't remember. Where's the spider? Yeah, he's also has spider also has 2 armor class. Okay, so ooze is going to get 4 freaking cards. Oh, I just saw the gem pond. So we can't get the gem pond this round through the deck for the treasure hunt quest. And again, that 0 strength is actually a 1 strength. Oh my god, he's getting 3 strength, dude. He's only got 2 speed though, so he's slow. He's got 1 toughness and 5 health. Let's see if we can just kill him with the elven bow. We're going to ignore his toughness. We need 2 or better. We got it. So 2 plus 3 is 5, and we ignore his 1 toughness. He's got 5 health. He's dead. We gain 1 fragment. We gain 1 gold. We gain a common loot. It is a 2, a skull cap. Let's go. An OG item. The skull cap. Love to see it. The Shaco. It's got 3 durability, 1 toughness, and when you defeat an enemy, you gain +1 gold. That is, dude, this with the freaking, where is it? With the greed quest, that is like, yeah, that's insane. I haven't had that yet, but it just hit me. That would be so good to have if you got the greed quest. And then we get an oil. Let's go. And there's a shrine in the room, but we can't use it because we only have 1 fragment. Okay. Sorry, guys. My nose is starting to run out of nowhere. We're going to go ahead and spend 1 and go over here to this green circle room. Put a clear cube in that room since we cleared the room. The campsite. We don't need that, right? No, we don't need that. +1 fear and a zombie. It doesn't really sound good. I mean, we won't take any fear from the holy aura, but we don't really need to fight a zombie. A campsite. We could get some food there to increase our stamina potentially. That could be good. No, I think I'm going to push my... Ooh. I'm going to push my luck. A common loot. Oh, crap. And a grove. Common loot. 19. Ooh, that's a dart. And that, unfortunately, it's an accessory. We'd have to drop our rune, and I don't want to do that. You may discard this card and inflict 3 damage to an enemy, ignoring their toughness. That is really good, but I'm going to keep the rune. You know? Yep, I'm going to keep the rune. All right. And then poisonous mushroom spores fill the warm, thick air. 5 +2 poison. Freaking jerk turkey, dude. Okay, it is what it is. I'm going to spend a movement, and we're going to go down into this green room. We need to head over here to pick up the key. We got a zombie. There's zombies everywhere. I'm going to push my luck into 2 gold. And you hear a sudden clicking sound. A dart flies at you from the mouth of a gargoyle statue. 6. The trap misses. Let's go. Okay, we would have taken more poison. It's really good that we dodged it. The orc rolls out the way, and there's a shrine, but we can't use it because we've only got 1 fragment. Let's go ahead and take a step into this red diamond room. Not very many enemies so far on this level. A goblin, a gold, and a blood altar. Dude, we're going to do it. We're going to do it. I've been getting lucky lately finding blood altars. Okay, so we're going to go 4. Here we go. 4 modifier cards. Okay. And, okay, so he's got 5, 6, 7, 8 health, 2 toughness, 1 strength, and 5 speed. So this goblin is faster. He needs a 3 or better to hit us. He does. He rolls a 1, so he's dealing 1 plus 1 is 2 damage. We're going to block 1 on the skull cap, and we're going to block 1 with our innate toughness. Let's go ahead and retaliate. We need 3 or better. We hit him. We rolled a 1. So we're dealing 2 plus 3 is 5. We ignore his toughness, dude. He's got 3 health left. We're just going to keep him at 3. Not going to spend the stamina. He's going to attack. He hits. Same thing. 1 plus 1 is 2. Brings our skull cap down to 1. We block the other one here with our innate toughness. We're going to attack. Hopefully take him out. We hit him. 2 plus 3 is 5. We ignore his toughness with the elven bow. Dude, the elven bow is completely insane. We take him down. As it should be. It's a rare. And we gain 1 soul fragment, 1 gold, and a loot pouch. What do we even want, dude? 6? Yeah, sure. Oil, another oil flask. We found so much oil this game. We also get another gold that's laying on the ground. We're maxed out on gold. Our gold pouch is completely stuffed. And there's a blood altar. It's very risky, but I am going to spend one to get it because removing a modifier card from the boss, I definitely think is worth the 1 health. Okay. I mean, unless you're at 1 HP, it might not be. We're going to pick up the key. And I'm going to have to go 2. So 1, 2. Bloop, bloop. Over here into this red diamond room. What do we got? Oil. So I know that we saw the gem pond. Did we pass up the stash already? Yep, it's right there. And you can't push your luck into it? No, you can't push your luck into the stash anyway. Damn, can you push your luck into the gem pond? You can. You can push your luck into the gem pond. Okay. I don't think I want to do this one. I don't really want to fight another... No, we could fight in the dark, dude. We got Holy Aura. And we're going to get a quest. Let's do it. We're going to pick up the oil. Yeah, let's do it, man. Darkness envelops the room. A glowing apparition appears before your eyes, ready for battle. 4. A banshee. All right. A banshee. Cool. I like fighting banshees. They are super rare. This guy is going to be gnarly as hell. Because he's got 7 base health. Okay, he's got 8 health. He only got 1 extra health. He's got 8 health, 1 toughness, 1 strength, and 8 speed. Okay, pretty tame, honestly, for having 4 modifiers. He's going to attack first. He hits for 2 plus 1 is 4 damage. So we're going to block 1 with the skull cap. Also, I think I would have gotten an extra gold earlier with the skull cap, but it doesn't matter. We're maxed out anyway. And then we're going to block another one with our innate toughness. And then we're going to take 2 damage. And we're going down to 6. Oh, guys. Yikes. Yeah, I think not finding shrines this game really hindered us because we're having to go so deep. We're about to go to level 5 pretty soon. And our health is running low. We need some healing here. We need a shop desperately or a healing potion. Let's attack. We need 3 or better. We did not get it. Do I want to re-roll with a lucky coin? I think I do. I'm going to spend a lucky coin. We're going to re-roll our to-hit die. We're going to keep our 5 for damage. We need a 3 or better. Yes, we got it. So 4 plus 3 is 7, and we ignore his toughness. He's got 8 health. I'm going to spend 1 stamina, and we one-shot the Banshee. Let's go. We get 2 fragments, dude. We just need 1 more, no gold, and an uncommon loot. 1. Is it the longbow again? Yeah, we're going to keep the elven bow. We're going to keep the elven bow. So many bows this run. That is cool. And then there's a quest. Okay, let's see what we're going to get. Greed again? Okay. Fine, I'll go with it. I will go with it. I don't know if we're going to be able to get 10 gold before we get 1 more fragment in a shrine, but who knows, dude? The way the last shrine went took like 2 or 3 floors to find it, 2 or 3 levels, so maybe we'll get it. We're going to take a step and go into this this yellow triangle room, rather. I know my colors. And we got a spider and an ooze. That's poison. I'm going to push my luck. Into a zombie, a hag, and remember, this Hag's Hut event is actually supposed to be a red diamond, so we're not going to resolve this here. That's another one of the cards that's getting fixed, or that's been fixed and will be correct in the final version. So a zombie. Okay, so we got 1 modifier card here. We need 3 more, so we're going to shuffle up the deck. Dude, zombies are scary, man, because they already deal quite a lot of damage. And yeah, they already have 1 strength. They do 2 or 3 damage as their first attack, so it's basically 3 or 4. And then once you start adding on modifiers, if they get strength added to it, they're pretty crazy. So we need 3 more. And we got the gem pond again, so that's an extra strength right there. Oh my god, he's getting plus 3 strength. He's got 4 strength, dude. He's got 2 speed, so we are faster. He's got 5 health, no toughness. Okay, let's take this guy down immediately. We hit him, too. So 2 plus 3 is 5. And he's only got 5 health. He's dead. Oh, thank goodness, dude. He would have hit like an absolute truck. We would gain a gold, but we're maxed out, which means we can't add anything to our greed quest, which is unfortunate. We're going to roll for a loot pouch. Don't be a 1. It is a 3. That is a food. Excellent. And then there is a hag also. Okay, so let's go ahead and search for the hag. There she is, looking creepy. And she's going to get 4 modifiers. Okay. She's got 7 HP, no toughness. Not like it would matter because of her elven bow. She's got 1 strength, and she's got a speed of 7. Wow, she got 3 extra speed mods. Okay, she attacks first. She does hit. She does 1 burn and 1 damage. We block the 1 damage here, but then we take 1 burn, and at the start of our turn, we lose 1 health, and we're down to 5, guys. We were sitting pretty on 18 health for most of the game. We could heal, right? Because we haven't done that yet on level 4. Let's do that. Once per dungeon level, you may spend 1 stamina to heal 3. I'm going to spend 1 stamina. We're going to heal 3 and go up to 8. We also have Searing Light. Once per battle, you may spend 2 stamina to inflict 4 damage to an enemy and heal 2 HP. I forgot to eat my food, so we don't have the stamina to do it. Probably wouldn't want to use it on the hag anyway. We're going to wait for that, but yeah, it's a little bit more healing that we can get. So let's go ahead and attack. We need 2 or better. We got it. We rolled a 3, so 2 plus 3 is 5. And she's got 7 health. We're going to put her down to 2. Okay, we're going to put her at 2. The hag is going to attack. She hits us. Oh my god, 2 poison and 1. We blocked the 1 damage, but 2 poison, dude. She could do a little bit of everything. She could burn you, fear you, poison you. She's got magical attacks. Okay, and we're going to attack. We hit her, and for 2 plus 3 is 5, and she is dead. We're going to gain our 5th and final soul fragment that we need. We're also going to get a common loot. 3. That is a club. You ain't going to find me in the club. I'm going to keep the elven bow. And then again, this is supposed to be a red diamond, so we're not actually going to resolve that. And then there is an anvil, but we don't have any armor to repair, which is unfortunate because that would have freed up some space in our coin pouch so that we could pick up gold toward greed. But that's unfortunate. We don't have any armor. Okay, we're going to take a step, and you know what? I'm going to go up into this green room. We got plenty of oil to do so, to snoop around on level 4 before we leave. Green room, 1 gold and a shop. Okay, well, we can't pick up the gold, but I want to go to the shop so we can spend some gold. So let's spend 1 to heal 1. Let's spend 2 to get this poison antidote, and then we're going to spend 3. Go from 7 down to 4 to buy 2 food. Nice. And then in between rooms, I'm going to eat all 3 of my food, and I'm going to gain 1, 2, 3 stamina. It's risky going all the way up to the edge of the poison there, but I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. Okay, that is it. And then we need to spend 2 movement to go bloop bloop and leave level 4. Guys, we're going all the way down. All the way down. To the very bottom. All the way down to level 5. There we go. And the key goes here. Okay, here we go. We're taking a step in, guys. Yellow triangle room. What do we got? An ooze, an oil, and a shrine. We got to do it, dudes. Oh, the ooze, though, with the poison? But a shrine? Dude, we got to do it. We got to do it. We've got to. 5 modifier cards. Oh, my gosh. It's been a minute since I've seen this. Okay. I love how every game feels so different and unique. Every run is different. Okay. Look at this freaking behemoth. Okay, he's got 4, 6, 7, 8 health, 2 toughness, 2 strength, and 4 speed. He's faster than us. This might be bad. Is there anything I could do? No. Please just miss me. He misses. Yes, he rolled a 2. He needed 3 or better. We need 2 or better. Come on, dude. Yes, we got him. 4 plus 3 is 7. We ignore his toughness with the elven bow. He's got 4, 6, 7, 8 health. We're just going to spend 1 and ping him down in 1 hit and kill him. Whew. Okay, we gain 1 gold. That's going to go 1 toward greed. Not like it's going to matter. It's too bad we couldn't do our treasure hunt quest. And dude, a treasure hunt, if you roll a 1, 2, or 3, you get 5 gold. That pairs really well with greed. Pretty cool. Could like boost up toward your greed. So that way, even if you you kind of fail because you don't get the rare loot of the talisman, it at least adds 5 gold toward greed, and you get 5 gold, which is really good. We also get a common loot. 17. What is 17? I don't remember. A quilted armor. Dude, let's go. We pick up armor right before the boss fight. How freaking good is that? The ooze dissipates on the ground, and a quilted armor was inside of it. He must have absorbed it from a previous adventurer that he killed. Okay, that is it. And then there's oil. We're going to pick it up because why not? Dude, our lantern, I don't think burned out the whole adventure. We found so much oil this time. This was amazing. And then there's a shrine, guys, and we're going to combine all 5 of our soul fragments into our final soul crystal. And let's see what we're going to get. Bam. The red. We've got red, green, and purple. I forgot what that is. I forgot which one it is. Red, green, and purple. Red, green, and purple. It's the Colossal Serpent. Oh, no, dude. He poisons. That's the one I wanted the least, man. We did get 3 shrines, though. So he's only going to have 2 modifier cards, thankfully. Okay. So let's see what we're working with here. So the Colossal Serpent, he does 1 regular damage, 1 physical damage, 2 poison, or 3 poison. When the Colossal Serpent inflicts damage to you and reduces your HP, you lose 1 stamina. He's got 12 health, 1 toughness, 2 strength, and 8 speed. So he's going to go first. Let's make sure I'm not forgetting anything here. No, I think we're good. We are on level 5 now, which is good. So I technically could heal again during this battle. Okay, the Colossal Serpent is going to attack, but I have to wait till my turn to do that. He misses. Okay, on my turn, I don't know if I want to heal just yet. I'm going to wait. We also have Searing Light. Once per battle, you can spend 2 stamina to inflict 4 damage to an enemy and heal 2 HP. Now, keep in mind that does not ignore their toughness, but then we would also heal 2 HP. 2 stamina to do that. I think I'm going to do it. I'm going to spend 2 stamina. We're going to do Searing Light, dude. A blast of Searing Light comes down from above. Once per battle, you may spend 2 stamina, inflict 4 damage to an enemy, and heal 2 HP. So 4 damage minus his 1 toughness is 3. So he's going to go from 12 down to 9. There we go. Oh my god, I'm getting a crazy tickle in my throat all of a sudden. I'm going to gain 2. There we go. Okay, I just had to cough like crazy. Hopefully I remembered to mute that. Let's see. Now we're going to retaliate here, right? No, we haven't even done anything else. We just Searing Lighted. The tickle in my throat's throwing me off my game. I think I'm going to... No, do I want to spend the last one? No, I'm going to save it in case we need 1 stamina to finish him off. Let's go ahead and attack. We need 4 better. Oof, we didn't get it. I could use a lucky coin. I'm going to use a lucky coin and bump this 3 up to a 4. 2. So we're doing 2 plus 3 is 5. We ignore his toughness because of the Elven Bow. So we're doing 5. And we're gonna put him at 4. Dude, I think we're gonna win. I think we might actually win. The Colossal Serpent's gonna attack. He hits us. Uh-oh. 2 poison and 2. We're gonna block the 2 with the Quilted Armor. 2 poison. Oh no. We're gonna attack. Surely, dude. We're out of lucky coins. We just need 4 better, and then we pretty much win. 2. Damn it, we got the luck tonic, but we're 2 away instead of 1 away. We miss. Oh no, all this crap I'm talking. The Colossal Serpent's going to attack. He completely whiffs. Oh, thank goodness. He would have done 3 poison and killed us. Oh my god, that would have been it. We're going to attack. We hit him. 2 plus 3 is 5. He's dead. Boom. Let's freaking go. Oh my god, that was so close, guys. We were so close to being poisoned to death. That is insane, dude. Let's go, man. Oh my gosh, dude. Hey, there it was, dude. There was a playthrough of Crypt Crawler Quest as the Orc Cleric. Guys, that was an absolute roller coaster right there. I think the Elven Bow, dude. The Elven Bow is so good. Man, again, guys, if you want to hop on the crowd sale and pick up this amazing expansion for Crypt Crawler, you have until the 3rd of July to do so. And yeah, you can also get the playmat and the base game of Crypt Crawler. And again, if you want to get Crypt Crawler Quest and you don't have Crypt Crawler, you're going to need Crypt Crawler. You need the base game of Crypt Crawler in order to play Crypt Crawler Quest. So be sure to pick up both of those so that you can play. And if you already own Crypt Crawler, all you need is Crypt Crawler Quest. And if you want the playmat, you can get that as well. Again, it's not necessary if you own the original playmat, but it does add some extra things like slots for quests and talismans. And yeah, it's got this cool new layout for the inventory over this way. So there it is, guys. I hope you enjoyed it, man. If you did, hit that thumbs up like button, hit the red subscribe button, and click the bell so you can stay updated every time I upload brand new videos. And I'll have more videos on the way. And if you want to get your hands on the game, man, check the description down below. I'll have a link to the crowd sale on the Game Crafter, so you can head over there and jump on the crowd sale. And yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching, man. And until next time, have a good one, and I'll see you in the next video.